I am Jeffrey St. Rose. Welcome to Enter the Poetic, a contemplative space for illumination. Episode 22, Death of the Mirror. The poems featured in this episode align with the astrology sign Scorpio. The 5 poems in this episode are Longing Across the Body, Undernight, The Black Memory of Time, Building the Ability to Weep, and Death of the Mirror. Longing across the body. You and I, you, lover of unknownness, and I, seeker of unreality, move with terrible longing across the body. We smell the soggy, subterranean unworld and must fall with the dark necessity of being toward the loose luminosity of death. And life, that strange child, wandering on our shoulders, chewing its youth in our ears, loves us down into memory. You and I, you, unknown lover, and I, unreal seeker, will meet and move, ride and return. Undernight. Undernight is a starless kingdom where starving bards barter their poems for beef or an evening's electricity when the candle tires at twilight, half a tome still whispered in the writing hand. Undernight is the gypsy's hive where women sound the darkness in their breasts, at haggle with the angels for more mystic oil in their lamps, and for a longer brightness on the hands, that divinity which spurs the men to dance. Undernight is a wizard's skull where imagination becomes the way into labyrinths long since locked, and ill-illumined shops of aged thought, with books rusted through to myth, dragon-dusted nearer toward the pith. Undernight is the raven's afterlife where invisible birds color the gutter, and the river, by its own want, wheels, rolling as a halo, only into itself given, sourced from a nothingness that flies. The Black Memory of Time. On the water, the black memory of time stacks its tracks of the sublime. Hunting the underworld, the shipwrecked soul moves between peace and demons. Drinking eternity, we are knocked to the threshold, throwing whatever horns stolen from the well of dead unicorns. The moon cuts illuminated truths in the shoulders and at each shadow point. Dusts rustle among the blood of roses curled at the ocean's cuff. We may be unredeemed creatures, but still have capacities to gleam. Unknown to most, all the harpies once had golden hearts. building the ability to weep. Our tears have torn holes in the world for us to see through. It is the only way not to mistake the gaze for something ordinary. Ice fractures into histories. Each splitting requires deciphering. Freeze the feeling into shape to see the planes of its crystals. Fish shiver from the dimness in my hands, their spirits quivering to give what they know of living. When the ocean stops moving, it dies. It is a grievous sound, seals drying on the beach. Take me bare into this terror. Mother me down, mother me down. The bottom can never be found. Salamanders drag the swamp for its creation story. In the rotting water, swim over my skin to be born. Death of the mirror. Self and no self. We stand before the glass and ask. There is no answer to how many reflected fragments are making this face, bending together in so many intimate ways, or why time is not everywhere the same, when it seems so delivered and fixed. Whichever question is given to the mirror, the self's death is absolute, as we look through and listen to the echo of nothing. At the mirror, the dead self is absolute, though the fracturing light both produces and moves illusion. Because of so much that appears and gets torn away, in the mirror the dead self constellates, and what is shaped is unanswerable. Nothing absolute can be spoken by the self about death or wholeness. As the self dies at the mirror itself dies, all its silver, a liquid returning to the eyes, and we see behind the glass ourselves as we are.